It's that time again, the Karens are back to cause a mess, and you know what that means. It's Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into the clips. Here we have a Karen who decided to leave their dog inside of their car with the windows all the way up on a hot summer's day. Here's what happens next.
Just so you know, a car spikes 20 degrees in 2 minutes in a hot day like this. It is 86 degrees outside. You left your dog in a car. The current stopwatch timer going on your car is 8.5 minutes. So you need to know that. This is the dog. The dog is now okay. The dog is standing up instead of hanging off the car seat. The dog's okay now. I poured 2 bottles of water on the dog.
Yes, I had left my dog in the car to run in and get something, and this gentleman decided to break my 2 windows, and now he won't leave because he said the police are supposed to be coming. I have glass everywhere, and he's harassing me. Yeah.
No, he's not harassing you. You can't leave a dog. It is hot outside.
I recognize.
What's the first thing you do when you get in your car on a hot day?
You stop,
No,
please.
no, I'm not.
Please.
What's the first thing you do when you get in your car on a hot day? You roll your windows down. Well, now you don't have to worry about that.
I honestly hope that you're in one of those states where you can get away with smashing a window in order to comfort a dog that's stuck inside of a car, because I do remember from reading this up a previous time where one of these clips appeared where some states you technically can't legally do that. What you have to do is get the cops and get someone else to come out and deal with it themselves, and you're not allowed to do that. But I hope you're in one of those states where you could smash a window to get a dog outside of a car. Also, shame on the Karen for just not caring at all about their animal being left inside their car for a potential long period of time. Like, I can't get over the fact that she doesn't care about what the guy's saying. She just wants to call the cops to try and get the guy in trouble for smashing her windows. And that's all she cares about. She doesn't care about the well-being of her dog in this situation. It's very clear that's not her first thought. Prior to the recording here, a worker at this McDonald's here decided to say that she'll take this girl outside and slap her across the face, and well, her father wasn't too happy about that information.
Thank you. Open her up, please. Smack my door up. Ain't smacking nobody. Smack my door.
And the Andrew said, somebody working here at the McDonald's said that they were gonna smack this woman. Someone said they were gonna smack this woman. Was somebody gonna smack this woman? One of the workers?
She's gonna smack a 14-year-old girl.
Really?
That she told me.
14-year-old. Who was the worker? Who was the worker? To send to McDonald's. Because if one of the workers said that they were going to smack her, we have to report that.
I want to report that. I want to place her.
Yeah. What was the worker? Who was the worker?
I'm going to wait here to file it.
Who was the worker?
Listen.
Everyone's listening. Shut the f***.
You're going to get smacked, you drunk bastard. Tell that girl who's going to smack my daughter to come outside. Tell that girl.
Would you just go somewhere?
Don't drink something, you drunk bastard. No worker said she's going to smack my 14-year-old daughter.
The worker said that they were going to smack his daughter.
I ain't gonna lie, depending on the age of the McDonald's worker here, I wouldn't be surprised if this actually happened. Like, usually I'm sitting here going like, we can't be 100% sure, the kid might be over-exaggerating, but from what I know with what seems to be very common with young women between the age of 12 and 16, 17, 18, is that there's usually an absurd amount of bullying that occurs in those ages between a lot of people. I distinctly remember a story from one of the local McDonald's over here, where a worker there was being grouped up on by a bunch of girls who were trying to harass her. Apparently that's the reason why she moved to multiple different schools to get away from these people who were harassing her. They decided to take it out of their day to go and find her at her workplace and try and harass her over the goddamn counter, which is just a crazy thing to even think about. So it wouldn't be particularly surprising if this actually occurred, and it's pretty horrible. And I'm not 100% sure what could be done to fix this behavior, because clearly the parents aren't stepping in to do this. And hopefully this McDonald's here gave her a warning, probably fired her, and maybe that will lead to some consequences, but most likely not. Some parents just don't tend to care what their kids do when they become teenagers. So here we have a customer coming in to make a complaint about how their nails that they got done didn't last anywhere near as long as what they theoretically should, because they fell off within a few days, and so did their friends. And in the middle of making that complaint to one of the workers, because I'm not 100% sure why manager's not involved or whatever's not really getting involved here, one of the other customers who's there getting their nails done decides to start recording and then eventually intervenes. Here's what happens.
And you also came with me. Last time she had 2 nails fall off. So you
And you guys tried to call me this morning, and I already explained it a week ago, more than a week.
it had
ago.
no. It has been at least 5 days.
Yeah.
And
you
I have
said
had
last-
three. I've had
last
three
week.
nails fall off. She has had 2 nails fall off.
And you get drunk
came-
or
we
what?
came
A
together.
lot of people, young people go to the club and get drunk. And
I
5 nails, 6
thank
nails
you
broke.
for stereotyping me. I really appreciate that.
Yes.
I would
That's
like
very
my money.
common.
I would like my money back
No,
for the job
no.
that you have done on my nails.
No refund. Never have a refund nail for the broken nail. And then, a matter of fact, you've been here before. You're not like the first time
So
customer.
here's the problem.
Right?
These 2 nails look amazing, right?
I don't know. They look the same.
Look
They
at the nails that you have done on my other fingers. They
no,
are claws.
No, the claws are what?
They look very.
Everybody does nail different.
Can you please talk to me like a human
Every
and not be
nail-
defensive?
We have enough on the phone already. Since
that's
the
totally
morning.
fine. You guys seem really
Yes.
booked right now.
No.
I just.
I have enough with you guys
Can
already.
you fucking look at me like a human
No.
being? Like you have done a wrong thing?
No.
You have done my
32
nails wrong.
years doing nail, nothing wrong I do. for
Okay, well,
yourself.
I'm sorry, but me and
No,
my girls'
you've been
nails
here
have
before.
fallen off.
You've
Yes,
been
I
here
have, and they were
before.
great, but you were
Yeah.
lazy. I'm sorry, you were lazy with these nails.
No,
And
no,
they-
no,
oh,
no, no.
okay. So I come in
No,
2 hours before you close. You guys are done. You're very tired.
No,
No, you're
I
not
do
even gonna listen to
everything
me?
the same.
Hey,
Even
lady.
early morning. Yes,
Hey, you
help her to get out.
go to the Better Business Bureau.
Right. Yes.
Leave her alone. This isn't how
Yes.
you deal with this.
First of all, this is
Enough
not
in the morning.
This is nothing
This
to do with
morning.
you.
It does because you're on my appointment.
Right.
So
This
it's
is not.
you.
Oh, this is. She's doing your feet.
Yeah.
She's doing your feet.
Okay, she's
right
doing
now?
my fiance. So
I hope you guys have a great night. I hope that felt really good for you.
Felt
I
great.
hope that did a lot for you.
Thank you. Felt
Because
great.
you're the one who's spending this much on your nails that all fall off. That's what you're doing. You have a lot of experience in this, right?
Just keep on
Right?
and on.
You've gotten your nails done before.
go complain
Good
to the
know.
Better Business Bureau, not me. Like, what are you
I'm
doing?
not complaining to you, babe. That's the whole thing.
Don't
I
complain
wasn't
to
even
her.
talking to you, hun.
Yeah, but come on. The energy. Get out of here.
The energy.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're spending $120 on your nails right
Again,
now?
you're complaining to me now.
I'm
like,
not
don't
even
complain.
talking to you. That's the whole thing.
Who are you talking to, lady?
You're the one who came to me,
Who are
baby.
you talking to?
Who are you talking to? Literally. Thank you, I will.
This place doesn't do a good job, and it's just really upsetting, and that's why we came in here and had to do this. But have a really good day. I just wanted to let you know as like a
I
courtesy
came to
to
you
you
so
that
respectively.
this
like-
just wasn't a good place to go to. We were trying to talk to them, and I don't care if you want to get involved, but I was trying to make a courtesy to you. I made a review and everything. You can go online and read it, and you can get my name too if you like. Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. Have a great day. I was trying to do a courtesy to you guys, but if you want to be weird about it, that's fine.
That's so good.
And this is, to me, this is like kind of between a rock and a hard place because, yeah, I can understand where this customer's coming from. The fact that her nails have fallen, she spent a stupid amount of money getting her nails done up and they've fallen off within a few days. That can be frustrating and very, very annoying. And I would, if I was in that position, I would want either them to be redone for free but properly or get a refund. And she's been very calm and collected about it, being very level-headed, up until the point where the worker's making it very clear that she's not caring at all. I'm not 100% sure why they didn't try and get the actual manager of that joint to get involved. Maybe they did and the manager's just not there right now because it is at night time, so that could be the reason there. I'm not also, like, I don't get why the other customer decided to get involved in that, because anyone who has any form of empathy would just be seeing, yeah, okay, I can understand why she's unhappy. Like, I can understand why she's unhappy. The nails that she spent a bit of money on to get them done have fallen off in a few days, and then the worker decides to stereotype her, saying that she goes clubbing and that's why they broke off, and things along those lines. It's, I wouldn't have personally gotten involved. I don't even know why he's recording this in the first place. It's clear that she's being very calm and collected about this complaint, and it's annoying, but, I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Here we have yet another person who decides to leave their dog inside of their car in the middle of a hot summer's day.
That's really, is it? Leaving your dog in the...
my dog for 7 minutes.
It's like an oven in there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Would you like it if I left you in the car for 7 minutes?
The window's open.
I've been sat here with my window open and it's like an oven. Not leave your dog in a car in the summer, love. What do you mean? Look at me like I'm a piece of a piece of love for leaving that poor dog. Listen, I'm sat right here, right? Excuse me, mister. If I leave my windows open, will you watch my dog? Not a problem, love. Leaving it in the hot oven, which I can't. The window's open, you idiot.
It was open. Did you not see the window open?
I've just walked around, camcorded that car, and took pictures.
What's that?
Now it's open. Now it's open. Would you like it? Would you like it if I put you in a hot car and left you in it? You're cruel to animals, love. Cruel to animals, you are. Cruel to animals. Cruel, that is. Absolutely crual. I've ousted you all over Facebook, took a picture of your number plate. Cruel. 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 No, cruel. I wouldn't even treat my worst enemies like that. Absolutely cruel, that is. No. 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 You're cruel. You're cruel. You're... What do you mean I have no idea? I've been sat here for 15 minutes while that...
You need to go 15 minutes.
That poor dog has been sat in an oven. While you're worried about buying chocolate bars and coffee. More important than that poor dog.
Okay, so here's a curious question. So you're only out of the car for 7 minutes, and there's 2 of you. Why couldn't one of you just stay in the car, leave the car running so the dog can stay in some nice cool aircon? Why did you both have to go in there if it's only for a very short thing? Were you just getting some food and coming back to the car and having it there? Like, why are you leaving your dog inside the car on a hot day? Surely, like, I'm pretty sure most people can understand that regardless of, even if you have your windows down a bit, the car's still going to be very hot and stuffy. And then the second thing to that is the dog doesn't have any easy access to water. You got to keep that in mind. Yeah, it's not that hot. Yeah, it might not be that hot, but dogs also need water as well, and keeping them locked up in a car for a bit is not the greatest move because, hey ho, they don't have access to water there. Ooh, that's going to cause many problems, especially when they get dehydrated from the heat and how much they might be sweating underneath all that fur, and then, oh, they die. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Did people not think about these things at all? Here we're having a mother who's confronting one of the workers from a place that her daughter supposedly works at for making unwanted advances and just being overall uncomfortable towards her daughter. Here's what happens.
You got a problem? I'm a grown woman, she a cat. You talk to one of these managers. You don't talk to my daughter. Telling her you gonna put your hands on her. You a man. And guess what? I'm a girl, but I'll beat the shit out of you like a woman. Like a real woman will. You put your hands on my daughter, I'm a dog off your ass, and that's all I gotta say. As long as she work here, I don't care if she get fired. As long as she work here, don't interact with my daughter at all. You're not gonna do nothing to her. She'll call the police on and have you in jail for threatening. Cause I heard You don't tell a child. You did. You said I'm gonna smack with this pop. Matter of fact, clock out. Hurry up, get your shit and clock out. You gonna smack my daughter? No, I wasn't gonna smack her. So why did you tell her to go smack her? I heard you.
I mean, I know I said it, but I'm not.
Right. Don't say shit you on me. Excuse my language, and I'm so sorry, but don't say nothing that you on me. Because guess what? This her daddy, and he'll trash you.
I'm grown, you grown. I beat your ass. Real.
Can you apologize to her? And can you please not interact with my daughter? Because I ain't even want to come in.
Mooney, move your hand.
Please don't put your hands on my daughter. Don't pray my daughter. Don't nothing.
Where's my straw?
She got a mama that's about that. You hear me? And I'm going to come for you to touch my daughter. Have a nice day.
At least is what I believe is happening in this clip from what I said before the clip plays, based upon what the mother says, that it makes it clear that at least her daughter might work in this store and that this guy is being very uncomfortable towards her. I'm not 100% sure if it's unwanted advances or just being a bit of an douche towards her. I'm not 100% sure which part it is, but clearly it's something that the daughter's not happy with and has gone to her mother to tell her about it. Her mother took this reaction to it, which may not be the greatest of moves if I'm completely honest, but at the same time I can completely understand it. In reality, it probably should have been taken to HR or your manager, but at the same time, I can also understand that probably has happened and nothing's happened so far, so this is just the next level of we try to do something about it ourselves. Either way, go her. Here we have both a Kevin and a Karen decided it would be the best idea to record themselves harassing a worker in a drive-thru in order to get their 4 sriracha sauces.
Make sure it's 4 sriracha sauce. 4 sriracha sauce in a little container.
4 sriracha sauce?
And make sure they're filled up. Make sure they're. Okay, so we always order it. I don't mind paying.
Excuse me?
I don't mind paying. We always do that. We always come here before also. The 4 container.
Why are you recording me?
No, because you're giving us a hard time. You say we can't do it.
Why are you guys over exaggerating about some sriracha sauce?
Because we love sriracha sauce.
Excuse me?
I love sriracha sauce. I use that for my French fries and my taco.
Well, let me ask for it. Like, hey, like, stop
And I don't mind paying. I don't mind.
really disrespectful.
I don't mind paying for it.
I'm not saying. I'm just telling you. It's really disrespectful. You like recording me.
Who's
like,
recording you? Oh, just stop recording this for our protection.
We're just doing it for our protection.
We're using for our protection because sometimes people treat us wrongly.
I'm not treating you wrong.
You are treating us wrong.
You just told us you cannot give us.
Thank you.
I'm not, politely. I didn't like scream at you or anything.
I know, but you're saying you cannot give us right now. You just told me you cannot give us. You guys can't do it.
You guys are really exaggerating over sriracha sauce.
No, but you told me you can't do it.
See, look at he feels dumb now. Look, he feels so stupid now. That's why you're going on YouTube tonight. You're going on YouTube.
Well, that's what he told me. So I can't.
I know.
Do it.
Yeah, but you guys are like legit just recording.
We're not gonna do it. We're not doing anything to the video. We're just our protection because they always treat us wrong. Every Jack in the Box, every time
you're going on YouTube. You're going on YouTube. You're going on YouTube.
That's how they do that. They do us. They don't us. They want
He's going on YouTube. He's going on YouTube.
I'm a team member. You know, it's like a team member. I'm like the lowest rank here. You know.
So
I have to ask and I have to get permission in order to give you. I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'll give you whatever I want.
So okay, you can ask.
Did he just take?
We don't mind paying.
Was he the one that? Was he the one that he?
But we don't mind being charged.
Did he take our order?
And because he said, we're customers.
We clearly asked him for 4 sriracha sauces.
Sir, can you stop recording me?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to stop recording you. I'm not.
Don't mind him. Just
I'm not.
Okay, like, I'll give you the sriracha sauce and I'll ask if you stop recording.
I'm not going to stop recording. No, because it's my right. This is America. This is not Mexico.
We just want to get out of here.
I'm not a van member.
I want you guys to move on because we have customers.
No, I want my 4 sriracha sauces.
And I'll ask. We'll just stop recording.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to stop recording. I'm not going to stop recording.
You just gave us the food, so we deserve to get the sauce. We're customers.
You guys are really disrespectful as well.
How are we being disrespectful though?
And then what about the
2 buttermilk sauces? 2 buttermilk sauces.
2 buttermilk ranch?
Really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Really.
The 2 buttermilk ranch.
2 buttermilk?
Yeah. Do you need ketchup or no?
Yeah, ketchup. Ketchup. Yeah. Wetback. You wetback. Go back to Mexico.
Okay, you guys can move on now.
Yeah, go back to Mexico, you stupid ass.
God, I'm just, really, dude? Really? You to add insult to injury, you're already just being a complete and utter asshat because of how much how you're treating this entire situation. Like, this is a worker. He's trying to do his best. He's being very cool, calm, and collected. He's just letting you, hey, could you just not record me? It's not necessary, and it's a bit disrespectful, yada, yada, yada. And this guy's just going, no, we're in America. It's my right. I'm doing this for my protection. It's like, he's clearly not going to do anything to you whatsoever, man. So how is this for your protection? How is it for your protection anymore when he's not going to do anything to you? He's trying to get the sources and get you through and get you out of there because he doesn't want you being there anymore. And then, of course, when you finally get what you want, as you start to leave, you decide to be a racist prick towards the worker as well, because of course you are. Of course you'd have to be. No duh. The people behind this camera, of course they're racist. Who wouldn't be at this rate? Good God. Here we have a Kevin who thought it would be the brightest idea to park in the bank's parking lot and then not go to the bank, but instead go elsewhere instead. So surprise, surprise, when he comes back to his car, it's being towed away. And instead of paying the $50 fee to just have his car dropped then and there so he can go on his way, he decides to negotiate to go for free. Doesn't work though.
You don't have to go that route, man.
Out of here, I'm saying, get the here.
Okay.
Get the
okay.
Get the
It's gone. It's gone.
You think you know what the fuck you with?
I don't know who I never met you in my life.
Get the put the car down and get the
Pay me and I'll drop it. How's that?
I don't even know who the you are. I don't even know who the you are. And you want me to pay you?
I'm the tow man.
Well, I don't know you. Why would I have to pay you?
Because I got your car on my truck.
Okay, well, good for you. Now you could go away. Go ahead, take me home with it.
I don't
go
need
ahead,
to
take
take
me away
you.
with it. Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't
go
need
ahead.
to.
Pay for the damages, dude.
You're making me laugh, dude. Really. You're making a fool out of yourself. It's very simple, man. Give me $50. I drop the car. You're on your way.
Why would I give you $50?
To drop your car.
Why? You do it for free regardless.
I do it for free?
Go ahead, give me your ride for me.
Okay. Get ready. It's gonna be fun. What?
All right.
Why am I taking it?
Yeah.
Bank parking only.
All right. Can we go get a change?
Yeah, go ahead.
You come with me.
I'm not gonna go nowhere.
No, I don't know that.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna go.
I don't trust you, bro. How can I trust you, bro?
Listen, I'm not gonna go nowhere.
All right. How about this? I do the third 20.
No. It's $50. It's supposed to be $100, but I'll do it for $50.
I'm sorry, but if you park in a place that is clearly stipulated to be only for the bank or only for the building that the car parks are meant for, and you don't go into that building when you park there, be willing to accept that you might see your car get towed away. And I understand that the rate of this actually happening when you park in places where you shouldn't be is very low in a lot of the time. But just because you don't get caught for it all the time doesn't mean you won't get pulled up for it eventually. Like, it's just like the saying goes, just because you've been fine going 55 miles in a 50 zone for years doesn't mean you won't get caught and get a fine for speeding. Like, it's still breaking the rules of that place. It is what it is. You're lucky that you got there when he was still getting ready to tow your car, so you were able to pay the money and get your car back. Imagine if you took any longer, you'd have no car. What then? Here we have a cashier / worker in a I think it's a gas station store who's had a very bad day and is taking it out on her customers.
You sit here yelling at, get in the car. Don't get in there.
No,
Don't
it's
get in
just-
there.
it's just-
Remy,
Hold
get
on.
out.
No. I want. I'm gonna. Hold on.
Get the out of my store.
I just said that's nasty.
Did I use any kind of foul language?
No, I just said that's nasty. She
Don't
told me
talk
to
to me
sleep the
like
whole
that.
cunt. And I'm like, you don't even know me. Who are you calling them?
No, she started it.
I mean, I don't know, but
No.
when she spit, I just said, oh, that is nasty. I
She
just said
no.
that's nasty. Spitting.
She started
I
it.
got
We-
nothing to do with it. I
Okay.
just made a comment that was
Pardon me?
nasty. and she
Crying
fucking
when I
dropped
came
on
back.
Pardon me?
If I did anything, it was not even knowledgeable. So have a good day.
Well, you called her many
Why don't you
names.
just call lawsuits?
Yeah, you
And
go.
then-
You can do that.
They get it, they
You can do
die
that.
when
You can do
call
that. I will personally contact the owner.
thank you, Sue, for being such a beautiful lady with such a beautiful.
Closest thing to the
Shaw, this man right here says I was ugly to him.
No, I said you were rude to me.
What did I do?
You pulled the money out of my hands just like this.
No,
you
I did not.
Okay, you have a good night.
She's over here spitting on the damn ground and stuff, and I just said, ooh,
Calling me
nasty.
and everything else.
No. You started it. You started. This is so funny. You started it.
Say bye.
No.
Get out.
Call the law.
Bye.
I mean, damn.
I am polite.
We don't need you here.
Oh well, I tell you what. We don't need you here. Really.
I think I've made clear my stance on this type of thing many a times on this channel, but like, I'm usually more sympathetic towards the worker in these cases, but clearly, this person has no idea how to handle their own emotions when at work, and it's just going off the handle at a bunch of customers. And it would make sense if this was just that one guy who may have done something that was wrong and may have upset her, but then screaming at him when there's multiple other customers around is just not the smartest moves. Like, at some point you just gotta be the bigger person and move on. It's not that hard. I don't know. Here we watch a very heated exchange, confrontation from a guy and their wife or partner here in Target for over a specific word. Here's what happens.
By any chance is your manager here?
Yes, he is.
I want to speak to him, please. Thank you.
Wow. He's unloading a truck right now.
We want to see him now.
Okay, well, he's unloading a truck right now.
Because you said masaba and you told me it was good night, and it's not good night.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I just Google it, okay?
Yes, it is. I'll
Okay, can you call him for me?
That's fair. You know, he's gonna tell you one thing. You should be calling your manager before I sock you in your asses right now.
Go ahead.
All right?
This
is racist.
No, you
You
are.
know what? This is racist.
He's racist.
Okay, you're
Could I get-
racist. You said
I'm sorry.
Masama to me when I walked out of your store.
I did.
When I shot
I
here.
said Arabic.
Okay. Arabic, motherfucker.
You're rude to
I'm
me.
Mexican, all right?
I know. Go ahead.
Give me a racist comment right now. Hey, shut the. What are you right here? What are you right here? What are you right here? Shut the. Okay? You are. I'm racist?
Yes.
Masama, I Google that.
He's coming.
You wanna say
He's
I'm
coming, babe.
bad? You want to say I'm bad? I come and I chop at this
Hey.
every night,
He's
okay?
coming.
Okay.
He's
all right.
coming. He's
All
coming.
right. You Google
Hola,
what you
Luis.
mean
Hola,
when you
Luis.
say Masama, mother. Okay?
Luis, cálmense.
Google. You go. I went over there and I go what you meant when you say Masama, motherfucker. I come and I shop at this store every time. All right. When you say Masama, I don't know what it means. When I get home, I know exactly what it means. Motherfucker.
Manager's on his
Okay.
way. I'm really sorry
I hope
about
he
all
comes
this.
over
He's
here.
on his way right
Because
now.
I will knock the glasses out of this motherfucker. Okay? I'm a U.S. citizen, all right? But I come from Mexican
Are you
parents.
coming?
I'm a Mexican motherfucker, okay?
I really need help.
All right?
Yeah, but masaban is not German, okay? Yes, it is, and it means bad.
You motherfucker. You make a comment like this, you better realize what kind of comments you make, motherfucker. I'm a U.S. citizen. But I shut the fuck up.
Louis! He's about to get in a fight because of your...
Employees, okay? What kind? Can you answer an employee what kind of this is coming? Okay, I don't give a. I come here and I shop every day. When you make a comment against Mexican mother, you gotta realize I'm a U.S. citizen and I come from Mexican.
You're
a U.S. citizen, okay?
You guys to calm down. I don't even
You
know.
gotta get rid of this racist mother.
I don't know what's going on, but I need you guys to calm down. I can't
Okay,
understand
this is
what's
what
going on.
happened.
Yeah, this one's very interesting because I actually took the effort, the words now completely slipped out of my mind at this point, but I did actually kept trying to look it up on Google, kept saying it precisely how they say it originally, and it kept coming up with multiple different things. It seems like that depending on your precise spelling and what it is, it can mean various different things in various different language. Like one of the results was slightly tweaked to slightly different spelling to be some form of Indian-based spice, and then it's a little bit complicated in this one. I'm not 100% sure of the precise word that was used here, especially considering that the word seems to, the pronunciation of the word slightly changed throughout the entire clip. So yeah, so I'm not 100% sure if the actual worker here was using it for some form of racist intent, because the word itself, what word was used, is not 100% clear in any way, shape or form. Though it is very interesting that you try and, like, if you see someone who's Mexican, who looks to be Mexican, you say goodbye to them in Spanish for some reason when you may not understand. So I don't know. This is very complex to me, and I would wish that the partner here was a little less heated and threatening in the way he was, because it probably could have been, the situation probably could have been solved a lot easier if everyone just stayed cool, calm, and collected and just tried to figure out, okay, what happened here? What word was actually used here? Because if I'm going to be completely honest, this one's just seems messy. Here we have a Karen who was possibly speeding through the neighborhood, and when one of the people who was on the side of the road just screams at them through their car saying to slow down, this Karen decides to get out and have a confrontation with him.
Do not come to my car.
You're working
like,
over here?
Yes,
this
I
is
do.
An unlicensed business is what this is.
Yes, I work over here.
Thank you for telling me that
First
this
of
is an
all,
unlicensed business.
do not. Yes, my name is Nicole.
No,
Overton.
I'm looking at Serenity Catering because that is an
This
unlicensed
is my name.
business.
Excuse me. You can talk to me in a respectful way.
Get out of here.
No,
do
do not tell me to get out of here.
25 miles
Do
an
not
hour.
tell me to get out of
25.
here. First of all, I'm an adult like you are. I taught in the school system. My name is Nicole
You know
Overton.
what? You should
can
know.
Talk to me.
You
can
don't
talk
rip
to me in a
through the
respectful way. You can approach me in a respectable way. What goes on
When I
between
see
him
you ripping
and that?
across
What goes
here,
on between
like,
him
get
and
out
what
of here,
happened
you're
over
gonna
here?
have a problem with that. You understand?
And you know what? You could have came to me like an adult.
I
You
was
could have
trying
came
to
to
tell
me
you to slow
like an
down.
adult.
You're the one that rolled down
You
your
could have
window
came
and
to
got out of the car
because
and
I didn't
started
hear
this.
what you said. I did not hear what you said.
When
With
I'm
the
coming
window
across
up,
like this,
with the
you
window
really
up,
need to understand what I
with the
said.
window
Am
up.
I kid over here?
You know what? I don't know what issue
Get
y'all
out.
might have with
Get out
him.
of here. Get
Don't
out.
tell me to get out of here.
Get out of here.
Hold up, you got the right one now. I will be back over there.
25 miles per hour. Is that how fast she was going, or is that the speed limit of the neighborhood? Because to a rough conversion, that's around 40 kilometers, which that's the average for a school zone and school time. But usually most streets and places in Australia that is an unmarked speed zone in like cities and all that, usually the default speed limit is around 50 k's per hour, which converts to roughly 31 miles. That's like the bare minimum in most cases, unless it's a school zone or unless specifically specified like car parking lots where it's 10 k's. Very interesting. Also, that's so not the way to handle when someone calls you out for speed and you get out of the car and start screaming at them like a maniac. Just move on with your life and slow down a little bit next time. Like, it's not that hard. Here we have someone who's holding up a drive-thru, so when the person behind them beeps their horn at them for holding the drive-thru up, they decide to go off at that person too.
They gotta worry about
So
seeing me
what's
no
going
fucking
on?
more. This fucking fake ass nigga gonna sit up here and threaten me because I blew my horn because a car in front of me was taking forever. So why would he think that I'm blowing
What kind of
at
woman
him?
come out with a
Because
rap on
somebody
her head
paid
like that?
his damn low life, short, the goddamn holler and scream all night.
Exactly.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
And you know what we gonna do? I'm gonna pull out a way so your broke can get your motherfucking meal. How about that?
Say what now?
I'm gonna pull out the way so your broke can get your meal. EBT. Hey, they take EBT.
Oh, great, motherfucker. And I want you to keep working so I can take all your money.
You take
goddamn
EBT.
right.
Money? You don't want to talk about no money.
Take your fucking whack back in Africa. I already dealt with your kind once tonight. Get your out of here. What, $2? You got $200? You lucky.
You better hope they don't take it.
You with the right one now.
I assume the person behind the camera is in one of the cars behind the two cars involved in this confrontation and just laughing his ass off, and I love it. Just love it. It's just come in just to watch what the hell's happening, and it's just laughing at it. He doesn't care enough about this. It's just like, eventually I'll get my food and that will be that. These two are just going to have their little bit of a fight now because of course they are. Oh man, this was so interesting. So the guy behind the camera was apparently going to the toilet, using the toilet in this business here, and he was taking a bit. Took about 10 minutes, and around 10 minutes in, the workers decided to get him to get out on what was assumed to have been an emergency by the guy behind the camera. It turns out that's not the case, and now this happens.
What's your problem, man?
What's your problem? I was inside, and you said you told me you guys have to use it, so I come out here in the middle, and I.
Talk to me. Before 5 minutes you use this bathroom.
Yes.
Then again you go.
I did not finish. He called me out, so I have to get out here in the middle.
Your bathroom.
I did not finish using the bathroom.
How many times your bathroom finished? How many times?
It's only 10 minutes, and you guys called me out.
Not 10 minutes.
He was there. He can prove it. Okay.
You tell him. You tell him.
You
How
got
many
5
times?
minutes.
No, I did not went inside. I didn't inside for 45 minutes. Also, I'm a customers, and you guys should not shout at me.
You see, you customer, but how time inside you?
I was inside for 10 minutes, and you guys called me out. I thought you guys have an emergency, so I was get out there in the middle. And I was trying to go back. You guys doing this to me, man.
Ain't gonna lie, this is a pretty embarrassing situation for this guy to be in, for needing to go to the toilet and then take that long in the toilet. I can understand when the workers would be curious and what in the world's taking him so long to go to the toilet in the first place, and he might be doing something sketchy in those toilets, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where you never know why they could still be in the toilet for. Yeah, they could either be cracking a bong or something along those lines, or they could be legitimately just needing to go to the toilet for that long of a period of time. And ultimately, by now annoying them about being in there for that long, you've just caused a massive embarrassment to the customer themselves, who's now very, very upset towards you. So, yeah, wow.